Hi crafty friends, let's make a faux mini cake. I love these so very much. So I grabbed a pack of the styrofoam flat rounds, I guess you would call them maybe. I'm not sure, from Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some brown to paint this to look like it would be like the color of the cake when you take it out of the oven. Now, this is not the color that I have used before. I was out of that, and this is pretty kind of close. So really you could do any color you want. I also have the spackling there and some white paint and then the little cake utensils that I got from spreading utensils from Dollar Tree also. Now, generally I use white acrylic paint inside of the spackling to really make it that whipped look, but I was out of white acrylic, so I added a little bit of white chalk paint with some water and just to kind of thin it down just a little bit more like acrylic consistency. And then, like I said, I will add this in to the spackling. I just do a little bit at a time because I've tried this before where I dumped a bunch in and the consistency didn't look right. So I always go a little bit at a time. And then that way you can really get it to the way that you want it to look. See there, it's kind of like chunky and a little dry looking. So that's why I kind of make a hole in the middle and just kind of start pouring it in. Now, the nice thing is if you do have acrylic, I don't know how I'm out of white acrylic, by the way. It's probably hiding from me in the craft room. But the nice thing about it is you can just squirt the bottle in there. You don't have to do the whole part of the other little thing like I did there. So I'm just going to stir, adding a little bit at a time until really it's that consistency that I like. It's more of an icing consistency. So you can see there, it's really coming together. So that's perfect. So what we're going to do is once that brown paint's dry, we are going to put a coat on the top of one of them. And I like to put a little spackling in between, almost look like you're doing the frosting in between the layers of the cake. So I will put this on first. And then what I like to do while it's drying is take a couple of little toothpicks and break them in half. And then I'll actually add those in and then put that top piece on and let that dry really good. I like it to make sure that it's nice and secure before I put the top layer of it on. Now, you guys, I'm obsessed with like those naked cakes where you could really see like some of the underneath parts coming out and all this stuff. So that's generally what I do. But you could totally cover this. You could use different color, paints if you wanted to do that. But I thought having this one white would kind of lend to what I was going to do as far as decoration. I figured having this setting out, I'm going to make some faux bunny ears and use the new little felt flowers I found at Dollar Tree. And look how cute this is. And the nice thing, you guys, you can take it off and put other stuff on it. So love, love. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow for more.